It used to be known as brown gold. This rich soil is peat, and in Finland it's been a profitable energy source since the Second World War. The country is the EU's largest burner of peat, but the fuel is more polluting than coal, and excavating it can damage vulnerable marshlands. When Taisto Raussi started his peat business 50 years ago, his industry was hailed for digging Finland out of its energy shortage. But its heavy carbon footprint means environmentalists and many politicians now want an end to peat burning.
It feels like more and more people are against peat nowadays and want it out of Finland's energy mix. And there's fewer and fewer of us left who make our living from it.
Unsold mounds of peat now dot Taisto Raussi's land, a sign that industries once reliant on it are turning to cleaner sources of energy. And peat-burning power stations like this one in the town of Kuopio are converting to lower carbon wood-based fuels instead. What might be good news for the climate is anything but for the 10,000 peat industry employees, and Finland's largest producer wants more government support.
The government want to stop use of fuel peat very fast, but now this change is happening too fast, and it's not in control anymore.
But for peat's opponents, an end to the widespread production cannot come soon enough. 10 years ago, Dr. Tero Mustonen noticed that the fish in his local river, the Juhajoki, had been poisoned by runoff water from the local peat bog. He campaigned to have it converted back into a wetland, and along with a team of scientists has helped restore it, allowing wildlife to return.
We have just restored the trout spawning areas, which is pretty remarkable when you think that a decade ago all of those fish were belly up on the river.
Mustonen's team are now working at 23 other sites nationwide to try and reverse the environmental effects of peat mining. But the work will take many years, meaning that the impact of Finland's peat industry will be felt long after the burning has stopped.